it is Miss Bazzle. I'm back again for a brief update. I hope you guys really don't mind all the updates or weekly. I try to do one weekly, but if that's too much, just let me know, Miss Bazzle. Calm down, have several seats somewhere. We don't need to know everything every week, okay? Just let me know, okay? So this week, the kids are reading the All-American Slurp. It's about cultural differences and trying to adapt while you're in a new country, and some of your ways of doing things are not the same as the new country, but it doesn't mean it's wrong. And so with that said, I'm still working on trying to catch kids with work that hasn't been handed in. I have a lady helping me. I said,
pull her because, honey, I don't want any zeros or failing grades in my grade book.
So I'm pulling those kids little by little, trying to chip away at low grades. And so far, I think this is the first year it's been looking great. So I'm a little more proactive this year, and I'm like, I don't want no failing grades or no zeros in my grade book. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. I open my grade book every day. Right after I take attendance, I go right to the grade book. So while they're doing their independent reading, I check my grade book. I pull kids to my desk. What's going on? Let's go over this. Obviously, you missed it, blah, blah, blah. The kids did pretty well on their first summative exam, and that was an easy one, and it will get harder as we go along. So, and I also, more importantly, I want to say thank you for a few people who did get something off my teacher's wish list, which you didn't have to. My little timer, so cute, so helpful. And you know, this little thing right here, it's amazing, but it is so loud, and the kids hear that. It's so loud, and I just adore the kids. They're a really sweet bunch this year. I mean, they're sweet every year, but they're a really sweet bunch. And then I got a little grammar book. There was no card or anything. So I'm always looking for new ways to introduce grammar. And so one of my goals this year, as well as doing more small group to personalize learning, but is to gamify my classroom with games. And while you're playing a game, you don't realize you're still learning. So I have a synonym bingo, and sometimes it could just be a refresher. And I have another bingo game somewhere, but I forgot what part of speech it focuses on. But it's good, and it does stump a lot of kids. And then this one, I'm so excited to learn how to play this one. Context clues. So we do encourage the kids to use context clues while they're reading. So I'm really excited about this one. So maybe after exams I could have, or 3 times a month, it'll be a gaming day. And I want to create my own games as well. So I have so many ideas in my head. Sometimes it's terrible. Having a creative brain, sometimes I look at it as a blessing and a curse. Because I'm telling you, every time I come to work, I have a new idea. So wait, listen. Let me show you what I created for the kids. Listen. I'm back. The school doesn't have 8.5 by 14 papers, so I had to buy my own paper. So the kids really need to hold on to this, because this is like gold. It took me several hours to design this little booklet for the kids because I wanted everything in one place. So please treasure this. And this is the story that we're reading, the All-American Slurp, but I also wanted it to be a reference booklet as well. So some of the things that they're learning about: point of view, characterization, internal conflict, external conflict, a little vocabulary that they'll find in the story, and then a whole bunch of questions. So I just wanted everything to be in one place, and so I just took the time to design this little booklet, which can drive you a little crazy because I just use Google Docs, and it's not like a book program. So the kids will be getting this today, and they're to hold on to this because this school does not have an abundance of 8.5 by 14 paper. I had to go out and get it. So make sure they save this. And we'll be working on this for the next 2 days. So I'm really excited about this little activity and this story. And and it's really about accepting one's differences and embracing people who are different, and we're not all the same. Because you know I'm a special bunny myself. All right, like I told you, I could talk forever, child. So I'm gonna let you go, and I want to thank you again for sharing your children with me. They're all so sweet, and they can always come to me for anything. My tutorials are Wednesday from 4:05 to sometimes we go to 4:30, 4:45. Yesterday we were here to 4:45, and the kids were practicing and we were catching up on some work. And then Friday mornings from 8:05 or 8 from 8 to 8:25, because the bell rings at 8:25. So if they ever need any extra help or anything like that, they're always welcome to stop by, and we can, you know, figure out what their needs are and if we need extra practice or individualized tutoring. So with that said, I want you to have a great day and a great weekend. Is this a long weekend? Or is it next weekend? I don't know. But have a great day, or have a great evening. I don't know. It depends whenever you watch this. Okay? Bye, y'all.